So we went and got the hub seal. Give me 1 second. Got the hub seal. $44. So I can see. 44.19. That's how much we paid. We got it from Freightliner on the dealership. $44. That's what we paid. See it right here. You waiting on the trainer to ride out over there at Snyder? That's good. That's good. Need to save up about one of these ladder kits from Snyder myself. See, I don't like these type of trucks, man. This is an old truck. I know. There's that old truck right here, man. That's at $10,000, 15,000. These the auction trucks, the ones that's making everybody rich. Well, not everybody, but y'all want that $250,000 truck though. I know what you're thinking. Y'all don't want what's actually working. I don't like shit like this. Tell you what, just came back from the Freightliner dealership, and all them DD15 engines, they all over there in the shop. Of course, the driver probably in the hotel room for about a week. Y'all know how that go. I need a truck wash. I've been working hard, man. You see all the hard work? That's the hard work right there. Shit. A lot of hard work. Hey, did y'all lose that Devon Well? I got an email today. Something about y'all lost a Devon Well. I didn't know what they was talking about though. Y'all lost y'all well? You ready to roll out? Said what's getting fished today? Well, we was at the TA yesterday for the hub seal leak. Well, I didn't let them do that, of course. We told them, SoCal told me to spray it off with brake cleaner fluid and put the tire back on and come to my mechanic. So that's what we did. So we here at my mechanic shop, and I just went to yeah, my bag. I got insurance people calling me for quotes. But we came to my mechanic, right? Went to Freightliner. I just picked up the hub seal. That was $40, and he gonna change it out and tell me if anything else is wrong with it. So far, it's real cheap, much cheaper than Freightliner. One I see, he got him one of them LED lights too. He got him one too. Man, that's a lot of hard work right here, man. I want to know how much it costs to take this muffler off so we can make the truck a little bit louder. Oh, you love the cheap trucks too? Is that right? Damn, everybody calling. Y'all give me a second now. I know when you get your authority, man, everybody blowing your phone up every 5 seconds. Y'all leave voice messages. Leave voice messages. It's kind of cold out here today, y'all. What y'all think? You said 3,500? Nah, nah, damn it ain't gonna be no 3,500 when you got your own mechanic. And so far the hub seal was $40 at Freightliner. Now the rest of it right now is just labor, unless he tell me something else wrong with it. Right now we only out of pocket $40. You buying a 2020 truck, and what kind of freight you pulling with that 2020 truck? But I pull a dry van. You pulling dry van with a 2020 truck? That's crazy. Well, I mean, whatever works best for you. I don't think I've ever pulled a dry van with a 2020 truck. That don't even. That makes no sense. Is it a lease or a walkaway lease or something? Waiting on the mechanic. He over there fixing the trailer. Does Oilfield truck drivers make more than OTR? Myself, I personally, I have. I've made almost triple what an OTR driver make. I wouldn't probably ever go back OTR myself, but you never know. It's getting kind of cold out there, y'all. Well, that's what I need over here. This flat top with this C15 engine. How much I think this flat top costs? C15. I know it's a 2007 or older. I want to say, judging on the condition, I want to say it's probably about 65,000. That's what my guess is. Depending on how many miles is on this, it looked like by the first paint, it looked like it may have been overhauled and painted and all kinds of shit. I say it's worth between 50,000 and 65,000. You said cut the truck off. Oh, that's him over there running. My truck is off. Muffler is set to. We discuss business opportunities. You gotta hit the email. It's ChasingAndrewJackson at gmail.com. Don't be afraid to email me now. I got all the suit and tie guys in the inbox already. All of them. Dominique, did y'all lose that Devon well? What's going on up there with Devon? Question mark. Is the Cummins M11 a good engine? I have no idea. I wouldn't get it because I don't know anything about an M11. If you said an N14, M11, do I know something about the M11? What year is the truck? That sounds like an engine that was made before the year 2000. What year is the truck with the M11? Is it 2003? I don't know nothing about that engine. I would get a N14. I think the N14 was made before the year 2000. Do I think you should go company first? What do you mean? Are you talking about you just got your CDL and you asking me should you be a company driver first? If that's the case, I say yeah, you need to be a company driver first. I should tint the windows. Oh man, I don't want no tickets. You said they was paying too cheap. SLB pays 200 more. Devin, they dropped the rates. What's SLB? Is that Slumberjay? Y'all getting 703. How many loads y'all doing a day? How many loads y'all getting a day? Whew. Coffee. Switch it up. Mm-hmm. We're gonna hit the grocery store. Y'all getting 3 Monahan runs a day for 703? So it's basically the same way how it was when I left from up there. How many loads we getting down here in South Texas? 1 load a day. This how my day go. I pick up a load for Halliburton, right? And I go spend the night on the well until tomorrow. The end. We sit on the well at least, I want to say a minimum of 15 hours a day, just sitting. So I make about $1,000 a day doing that. We go 60 miles. It only pays 533 though, and then the other 500 just comes from sitting at Halliburton all day. It's been like that ever since I joined back. It's just 1 load a day. You can't even get another load because you gotta sit at Halliburton so long. I mean, you gonna get another load afterwards, but it's gonna be the next day. You see what I'm saying? Because your day is already gone. Of course, I'm not tripping because it's $1,000 a day. Not all the time though, because you don't know if you're gonna sit that long at Halliburton every single day. Like I've been averaging. Take a look right here. That's what it's been looking like. All right, we've been doing about 9 hours. Yeah, 13 hours. Yeah, 15 hours. 17 hours. 11 hours. 16 hours. 11 hours. 9 hours. 14 hours. 8 hours. So that's what the fuck I do all day. I just sit at the wheel. You said what's all that? That's detention time. So my day is just real easy. I just do the 60 miles and my day is over with. The only hard part I got is running out of food. You know, I try to make sure before I get to the well because I know I'm gonna be sitting minimum. The lowest I got is 8 hours, so I need to make sure that I got food. You know what I'm saying? And a good cell phone signal. That's why I be in messages so much talking shit with all the rest of my trainees and shit. It's because it ain't like I'm working. I ain't doing nothing but collecting free money and sitting on the wheel all day. That's why you don't see me out here with no 750, a $250,000 truck, because it don't make no sense. All I need this truck to do is go 60 miles, and that's it. A day, 60 miles. Well, I gotta go 60 miles back, but still, 120 miles. There you go, a day. So 120 miles, sit at the wheel, collect the check. Then I'm not going 750 miles a day. I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm not circling the globe. I'm not competing with the damn drive-in drivers. See, I was arguing with one driver. I put up my check on Facebook, right? It was $2,900, right? Now, how many people got to argue with me because I told them that it was a slow check? I don't want that type of money. They don't understand that I did one load a day, every single day, and I just sat damn near the whole day. They don't understand that. They see 2,900. They think because they a lease operator paying $250,000 for a truck and they just circle the globe, did about 4,000 miles for a $2,900 check, that it applies to everybody else. No, it don't apply to me, damn it. I only went 60 miles for the same money a day, and I said, the end. My day is only about 2 hours worth of driving. But they don't want to hear that though. It's like, well, you try to tell them how easy the money is, but they not trying to hear that. They not trying to hear that. They want to hear about how they can circle a globe for 2,900. How they can go from California to Florida for 2,400. That's what the fuck they want to hear. Yeah, that's why you don't see me in no $250,000 truck paying 750 a week, because it just don't make no sense for what I got going on. I could just. It's very hard for this truck to break down if I'm only going 120 miles a day. What? Now I'm only getting 71% because I don't own the trailer. It's about to be a lot higher than that if we once we move to the next step that we're not gonna talk about. Let's read some comments. What company did you work for in the oil field when you was a company driver? Oh, that's a good question. That I don't want to put out because that company has gone downhill, and I would hate for y'all to go there. But it was a company with the white Volvos. I don't recommend them no more. Will you reconsider going back business with Golden? No, we're not going back business with GC. Could I come out there with no tractor experience? Not that I know of. How much in Savannah? Dominique, where you at company wise? This company I'm with on BS had one load in almost 2 days. That's damn near every company. Yeah, damn near all the companies are giving out one load a day right now. That's not just your company or fucking money company. That's all of us. You know. For the most part, this is pneumatic now. I got not sandbots. This is pneumatic. Sandbots, they doing their own thing. They ain't got the same problems as pneumatic drivers got. The sandbots is rolling, but us pneumatics, you got this tanker. I don't know what the hell going on nowadays. I don't know what's going on with pneumatic. We're supposed to be making this is my theory of it, right? With pneumatic, we're supposed to be making at least grossing $20,000 a week. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna cut off because I said a number way over your head. I'm just telling you what we should be grossing. We ain't grossing nowhere near it. We ain't even 50% of the way. But I'm just saying what I think we should be grossing based off of what they was grossing 2 years ago with these pneumatics. That's what we should be at. Okay, but what's holding us up is first we're not getting the loads that we need. At least 3 loads a day with a pneumatic, paying a decent rate, of course. We're not getting it. We're not getting it at all. You know. So but you weren't grossing 20,000 in the white Volvo. No, I didn't say I was grossing 20,000 in the white Volvo. No Facebook soon. Sorry to hear. Oh no, fracking soon. I don't know what you're talking about. Want to start covered until I buy me a truck? That's a good idea. How long you think the money gonna be good for out there? Well, for me, it's gonna be good for the rest of my trucking career. For everybody else, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of expanding. I'm kind of expanding to make sure that my money stays with me forever. So making some other moves make that happen. I got called an insurance person. Man, they got a letter wrong in my damn my VIN number. I got called them back. You said you on boxes? I bet y'all running too, huh? Is 1845 taking owner operators? They're gonna take whoever applies with 1 year more experience. They gonna whether they got to work or not, they don't care. If I live in Indiana, can I still do sand hauling in Texas? You can haul sand anywhere in the country that has sand. Now, just because I work at 1845, don't mean that I recommend 1845 for everybody. It just works for my situation. My situation is the Austin airport is only $80 for me to fly out of, and that was 10 times better than me paying $500-600 trying to fly up out of Midland. Now I'm just paying $80 for a round trip. Not 500 one way. It's a big difference. Big difference. You live in Arkansas? Do I know you? You said you live in Arkansas. You work out here in the Oilfield? Yeah, I saw that today. WTI is up there at $60 a gallon. I was looking at that earlier. They talking about doing some offshore drilling. This K. Who is K? K who? So if y'all don't know, I'm working on getting my own authority. If y'all don't know, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing with it. I'm just working on. I made some mistakes, so it's gonna be some delays in the process. Uh, Two mistakes. The insurance company, I don't think it's a big mistake on their part. I don't even think it's a mistake at all. Shit, I went to this freight liner and gave them the goddamn VIN number off the quote. They wanted the last 6 digits. I gave them the last 6 digits. They couldn't even pull my damn truck up. I was like, man, what the hell going on? And I didn't have the VIN number on me. But luckily I called the mechanic. He gave me the VIN number, and apparently they got a letter wrong. So on that quote, which I don't think it's gonna. I think it's still gonna be the same price. But that's the first thing. The second thing is when I did my authority, I put intrastate instead of interstate because I thought I was only running in Texas, but because the address is in Tennessee, I'm actually interstate, so I gotta go back to. I think they said Form OP1 and change the interstate, pay the $300. But the thing is, I can't change it because I gotta have a fucking PIN, some type of PIN for the FMCSA portal website where you can do the change of address and all that crap. They wanted some type of PIN, and they gotta freaking mail you the PIN to the house, and I don't know. So I'm not even at home to even get the PIN when they come in the mail. So I gotta go home, get the PIN, change the shit, come out here, work, then wait for the insurance. It's a lot of shit. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. Meanwhile, the suit and guys are probably putting in overtime trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I think he's gonna start working. Can't tell. My mirrors don't adjust. I'm gonna step outside here. Let me get my damn coat on. It's kind of cold up there. Damn, you gotta put a coat on today, huh? Like, damn, man, so why you didn't just go to TA, man? Just let them just rip you off. Everybody else go to TA and get ripped off. Well, I tried, but, y'all wouldn't let me just get ripped off by TA. Y'all said, no, that's for everybody else. That's not for you, Andrew. We're not gonna let that happen. You know. I still got some brake cleaner fluid, though. Stay back here. Oh yeah, inside. You said, can my girlfriend get the PIN number? She out of town right now. We both out of town working. Shit, the repair DOT made me get. Raise it up.
Yeah.
Somebody did tell me I need to raise it up, but I just left it like that. Yeah, so it's gonna be costly, 450 at TA, and now more repairs. We didn't get any repairs done at TA. We got an oil change at TA. You said bearing problems, axle problem. I don't got any of that. We just changing out a hub seal, y'all. It's just a hub seal, a $40 hub seal. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all sound like goddamn TA in my comments.
The what? Oh, shit. What one is it? Whoa. Stop. Yep. Put it out. Huh? Here? Yeah. There we go. Oh, you said the Peter's badass? Well, I mean, not even Peterbilt drivers bring their truck to the TA. Why?
Yo creo que es un gear, ¿ves?
Yeah, I took it out.
Ready?
What was that?
No. You about to buy a car? No, I'm oh, you sit out there? No, you're good. Only the mechanic? He's not here right now. What did you do? He wants to get the parts, I guess, what I'm telling you. Right now he's on here. No, it's not right there. No, he's not here right now. Here, good. Huh? Here, good, glad. Look here. Come answer the phone so I can talk to you. What? So you call him? Yeah, yeah. So call me to tell him so I can talk to you. What is it? He answers you. Who's got this thing? What is it? You call him now? He's looking. Huh? I know, but I'm I bet all this money. Where you owe this money? No, because he's getting something first with this guy, so he wants you to call again. I know, but he answers this phone. That's the phone. Hey, Daddy. Car or cash? Is it 130? 130 is taxes is 141. What number back?
Oh, it's 79.
78, 78, 9, 6, 4,
37
3, 7,
209.
2, 0, 9. Sign. What's your mail or phone number?
615
6
615
1 5
714
7 1 4
41
4 1
34. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, how much to straight pipe?
The what?
How much to straight pipe?
Straight pipe?
Yeah, straight pipe. Take them up now.
Oh, the muffler. Oh, the muffler or the muffler?
Yeah, make it loud.
Dice que el muffler que lo haga loud. Y que lo haga como eléctrico. The only way you can make it loud, the muffler.
Yeah, muffler loud like in Peterbilt.
Yeah. You need to remove the muffler. Why? Put a straight pipe. You need to put a straight pipe. You know, you got a muffler like the car. That one right there. You need to run it.
Oh, so it's two mufflers. There's another one over there.
No. That muffler right there, that's the muffler. This is the pipes. No. Tiene que haga ruido. Que haga ruido. Tiene que haga ruido. Pero estoy diciendo, what you can do on this way, if you don't want to, most of the guys, this is what they do. They run the truck, they heat it up all the way, and then you put some water up there. You put some water, and then you break all the shit in there. You break all the shit in there, and then you have to remove it and empty it out and wash it out. And that way you can have a straight pipe. Or the other one. Put a straight pipe all the way. No tiene muffler, ¿verdad?
No, está derecho. Está por arriba, de aquel lado.
This is what I'm telling you. Either you put it straight,
Yeah.
So just
or,
from here to here?
yeah, from here to here, put it straight all the way up. That way you can make it loud.
So I just need to five foot.
Yeah, whatever long it is, that's what you have to do. Put it straight over here, all the way straight from the engine all the way up here. Eliminated all this on both
So I
sides.
need the whole pipe or just this one piece?
No, just here. Or unless you want it like the other guy.
Nah, just the pipe for now. So it's what, cross up?
It's better for you to put it like that.
Right. Just that one piece.
And only one piece all the way from there, all the way out. Because like that, you're gonna have like a 2-3 pieces.
So I get that from what, the chrome shop?
Yeah, you can get that from the drum shop. Yeah, because I mean, if you go like this, eliminate that shit right there, and then put another one between, you're not gonna look okay. I mean, it is a handmade, but if you wanna not be, if you're gonna be down the road like 3 pieces off, instead of going like this, like that one right there, you see, it looks only one piece all the way up.
Right, I see.
I mean, you don't need to have it like that. You can order like just right there, the same head you have right there.
All right. Thank you.
That one right there, because it is a flat top, and you want it at 13.6 or only 13 high. I mean, it's not 13 because it's 13 from the floor all the way up to there, right? But from there, almost close to, almost flush with the trailer, but it's not the flush all the way up. Este fue Oh, Mercedes. Yeah, and that's the only way. Este es como un 90, 89, 90. Milote.
¿Qué te está pasando?
No,
Yo
aquí.
también estaba confundido. Yo también estaba confundido. Se me atraía el cámara de una manera feliz. Pero esta ahí, esta manera, era la 6, yo también 96. 2008. What?
Yeah, that's the only way, brother. You need to eliminate those mufflers. Or like I said, the other one. But after you done all that shit, you have to take it to the blue beacon to wash it out. Yeah, because once you turn it off, and then you put some water on both, it's like you cool it off right away. So it breaks everything in there.
So put the water in first before I take the left off.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're gonna cool it off. You cool it off right away, so everything's gonna break inside. Because that's like a silent smoker.
Right, yeah,
You know what I mean? So once you run the truck like what is it? Approximately 2 hours. Go one way and then 1 hour one way, 1 hour this way, back this way. And then once you stop, you put the water hose on top, and the boat. Then you break all that shit. You break on all that shit, and then once you get everything, you crank it up again, and boom. So clean up that shit inside, but it's gonna stain all the truck. They're gonna stay all over your truck. Yeah. Or it's gonna be you're gonna need what is it, like 1 day or two for you to, like I told you, the water, boom, and then move it out of there, loose it up, and clean it out here, and then wash it out up here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you don't want to spend money,
Right.
that's to save money.
Right. Okay.
But you need to be at home or another, place,
Right.
not to be in trouble. I mean, I don't think you're in trouble just to wash it out everything inside.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's the only way. If we wanna waste money, look fancy like that one, shit, why not?
Nah, I want a fence because it's Mercedes Benz. I've been doing serious truck.
Yeah, but Mercedes is also.
Like it's good?
It is good. It is good, but you need to pay attention more often. The like this one here. This one here, the Caterpillar, don't have a sensor. So when you run in a low water, you can break the heads on it, or whatever can happen, or break the block.
So I don't have a water sensitivity?
Probably not on this one.
You can work the average?
You need to check it out every 2 days, or if you think you don't have a problem right now,
Yeah, I don't got no problem.
yeah, right now once let's say one day a week. Next week you do the same thing. Whatever water you need, add it.
What's going on? You oil?
Water.
How do I check the water?
If it's not in the radiator, it's under the hood by the cap.
Cool?
Yeah, the coolant.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the coolant. That's what I'm talking about.
I
Yeah.
was getting close.
Yeah, this is the Mercedes. This one here has 6 heads. It's not, yeah, it's not like that one right there, the Caterpillar. Caterpillar only one head. Detroit also it has only one head. Cummins, that's 3 heads. But this one here, it's 6 heads. If you break one, you replace it. You replace it another one. It's not like only one head. I'm gonna take it out and put it back. No, it's 6 head on top.
So is that more expensive?
I think a little bit more expensive. I mean, it is a good engine anyways. But that's the only difference.
That EGR too.
Yeah. Yeah, all the trucks are the same. But the engine is way different. That's the only thing you have to check it every week, or if you think you smell it, like if you smell something like a coolant or whatever, check that out why it is. Like right now in summertime, probably you're gonna need check it out every 2 weeks. And this thing you have to check it out every week because you don't know on the ranches and everything, dirt, roads. So when the fan comes on, it blows all the sand or dirt from the bottom and goes through here. Right over here, you know what I mean? So you need to clean it out those. Most of the guys, they change the oil filters. Or some other ones, they just blow it out very good. Boom, boom, boom. with the power, with the power air hose or whatever. That's what they do. It's not easy when you are on this kind of job. It's not easy to keep your engine clean. That way you know when you got an oil leak or coolant leak or whatever. You know what I mean? But
Well, I got a cooler leak, but it's not leaking because I put a heat wrap around it. Coming off this pipe right here. See right here is got a heat wrap.
oh, okay, yeah,
So it's been holding for maybe
not bad. Probably because it was loose, I guess, or something.
no, it was truck is set for about 3 weeks
Oh.
in the cold.
Oh, okay.
And I did a cold start. And when I finally got it started, I revved the gas pedal.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what caused it.
But now it is really good.
Yeah, it's really good. No leaks, no
Yeah, that's fine. It's good.
Since it's Mercedes, I always hear bad news about it.
Yeah, I used to drive Volvo with the Mercedes. And then the sad thing on this, look, check this out. You see the way it looks? You can say it is one head only. But you need to remove all this shit up and you're gonna see everything inside.
That's expensive.
Yeah. That's the way it is, this kind of engines. They're strong, barley fuel savers. But once because also you can't put too much weight on it. Only 40,000, 41,000, and always go, step by step like you got an automatic car.
Right, I can never get it.
Not like because you're gonna mess up the fucking motor mountain and also the thing. Forget about the fucking cars on the back.
Oh yeah, I drive this thing slow.
Yeah,
It ain't
exactly.
got all that power.
That's why they don't like us. But I mean, hey, I'm not driving a fucking four-wheeler. If it is automatic, fuck it. The same truck do everything by herself.
Right.
But when it is standard, you got no choice. You have to start.
Right.
Yeah, there are no engines. The only thing is you have to be more carefully because they're kind of delicate. Yeah.
How long before you think I should get rid of it?
You want it?
I mean the engine.
Oh, you want it? That's what I'm saying. You want to get rid of it, the engine?
That's it. I mean it goes off.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to put a 60 series.
Yeah, you can. That's the good thing on all the trucks. Peterbilt, Cummins. No. I mean on the trucks. Peterbilt Freightliner. This one here. The KW, Mac. Everything fits. You know what? Yeah. You can put a Caterpillar on this one. You can put a Cummins. You can put a Detroit.
Also, C15 a foot on there?
That one fits here too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it fits.
So what would I need, a custom wire harness or something?
No, I don't think so. Just so you can order, or you can get the engine for one of this kind of truck, a Freightliner.
You know where they sell cheap engines?
Actually, I do, but it is up there in Kentucky. It's up there in Louisville, Kentucky.
Because I know one down in Florida called JJB Builders also.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because the one up there, the one I know, I mean, here in San Antonio they do, but
It's expensive.
it is expensive, and you are on your own risk when you get that engine. Because because they say the truck only has 400,000 miles life, and sometimes it's not true. You know what I mean? Because they painted it. Either if it is Detroit, they painted green, Caterpillar yellow, Mercedes also is green, different green, but it is green. a Cummins, you know. But you can put also an M14 on this one. Cummins M14. That's a,
Probably better.
that one is a hell of a fucking engine. That M14,
What
it's
is like $8,000 for that engine?
yeah. I mean, depends also, but that's a good engine anyways. From 5 to 6 or 7 or 8,000. If it is 10,000, shit. I mean, it is worth it, but it's just too much.
Is it expensive to swap an engine? If I got a mechanic shop? Like, would it be
If
worth
you
it?
got the engine, it is cheap. If they're gonna get the engine for you and then do the job, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive because you're gonna pay them the engine
Right,
plus the labor. Yeah.
what's that labor, like 20 hours, 20 hours?
Let's say like a 10 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's about 10 hours. Other drivers, I mean, all the mechanics that can say, nah, it's a, it's a 15 hours labor. Nah, that's a bullshit. But that just give the engine all the way to. Do you need a new one? Yeah. That means took advantage right now.
Right. It's not, it ain't giving it no issues.
Yeah, if you don't got no something, you don't have any issues. Why?
Just want to be ready.
Whatever right now, get the juice, all the juice you want.
Right. All right, then. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Did we learn something? I said, did we learn something today?
What was the price? $130-something?
What?
It wasn't TA? They couldn't get away with murder today? Did we learn something?
Y'all don't learn nothing?
It's expensive. They're talking about switching the engine out when it blows. They say rebuilders, they got F-14s for like 8,000. We got some notes. That's good right there. That's good. Well, here's the replay. Y'all can hear the story on how we didn't get robbed at the mechanic shop. Hopefully y'all learned something.